bunch of penalties. You got to pay income taxes plus the 10% penalty on top of that. And so I hate to see that when this money's been growing tax-free. It can be used for future generations to allow them to go to college debt-free. And who knows what college is going to cost 18 or 20 years from now.
Right.
When this son has kids.
Yeah, and if you're, I mean, let's just pretend for a second. Let's play this out, George. Let's say how much money would need to have been in there to pay for kids' college. Maybe there's $70,000 in there to pay for the whole thing. If he didn't use it, then there's this idea of my ex is financially strapped. Like, you don't suddenly up and need $50,000 or $70,000. That's over time, many decisions being made. So, yeah, my final answer is...
This whole thing just gives me heartburn, just looking at it. But I would say, no, your son is not morally obligated to give his father this money, and I wouldn't if I were him.
And if I were the mom... So I can keep going on this. And if I were the mom, it was both of their inheritance.
So we don't know where this came from and all that.
Well, she says, my ex-husband and I received an inheritance. I'm like, part of this is on her, too. Like, she should get to decide. And if she says, no, this is our son's money, that on that. Okay.
Figure it out.
Watch out. Hazard reported ahead.
All right. Thanks for the question. That's a real
hard topics.
Math problem.
These are the hard topics that George and I go after on the Ramsey Show. It's very hard-hitting content.
That's what we do.
All right, let's go to David in Providence, Rhode Island. What's going on, David?
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you? I like how they put it. I'm better than I deserve.
Okay. Love to hear it. How can we help today?
So me and my wife
Lock
are in
the video.
Interesting financial
Lock
choice
the video.
right now. And I think it's kind of like a pivotal choice. And I think it's
Lock the video.
So we have no debt, no
His ears
kids.
are popping.
We're willing. We'd like to have kids in about 5 years.
Okay.
His ears are
And then
popping.
at that point, you know, we would go down to like a single income. You know, we just would both value
Video
everything
protected.
one another. So we have about $40,000 to $45,000 saved up in the bank, and we're currently renting an apartment right now. Our rent is $15.75 a month, which is sort of average for the area that we live in.
When do we get to the place
So
where we need to go?
our question, my question rather, is do we buy a home that we can afford right now that would not really suit us when we have children, meaning we would probably have to sell it in about 5 years, or do we continue to rent for like another 3 to 5 years and then buy a house that would be bigger and maybe suit us more as a larger thing?
Why would you need to sell when you have one kid?
That's what I was going to ask.
Block lane ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we really wouldn't need to sell for like the first kid. We kind of both would like to have more than